Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We want to bring others with us. So let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking, lacking. Let's talk about Porsha Williams and Dennis McKinley. They're going into business. It seems like Dennis has came up with an idea and he wants to start a streaming service featuring Porsha and her life, her everyday life, which will feature him too as well. It's called peachlemonadetv.com and it's already up. The website is up and basically you can pre-order to watch Porsha live. Who wants to watch Porsha live? Watch her every moment while she's in her house. And Dennis McKinley says this idea is for them to have something, for Porsha and Dennis and their daughter to have something, to have generational wealth. It seems like it. And plus he wants it to be like an ebook, a podcast, a scripted TV. He also feels like, they don't really show the funny side of Porsha. They don't show like when she's really reading or she's being humble and things like that. So he thinks that having a system in his house to film him and his wife and their baby, like 24-hour access, like the Big Brother, the show like that, but basically it'll be Porsha doing her thing. And he wants to, start that. And he really thinks it's very important for Porsha to do this so she can kind of start her own project and she'll be in charge. She'll have the money, the power, and the respect. She has that now, but she'll have even more power because she can give what she wants out there to the media so they can see how she is. They can see the other side of her, not just what they cut and edit on Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is what Dennis McKinley is saying. And basically he's out here with this production, Porsha 24/7, Peach Lemonade TV. But there is a problem with the situation. The problem is Peach is copywritten by Bravo, and so that's a problem too as well, but I don't know how he's going to work around it, but I guess he will. And lemonade, we know we got that from Mama Joyce talking about the lemonade, saying that she turns lemon into lemonade when she, got with Todd. So it's very interesting, the name that is used for the website, but I think it's a good idea. But also Bravo is not too really happy with this situation. They think that maybe it'll take away from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Maybe Porsha will be putting herself out there too much. Maybe it'll interfere with the show and what they want to expose about Porsha Williams and her husband and her daughter. Or her fiance. Porsha and Dennis are going to get married in January. Allegedly, they're supposed to get married in January. So this is a situation. So Bravo is not happy with this at all. They feel a certain type of way about this, and they're contacting their lawyers. And also Dennis McKinley, he says that he has the right to do this. It won't interfere because there's a contract where Porsha cannot film from any other TV show or TV series or anything like that. So we'll see how that works out. They say TV show. She's actually going to be home filming 24 hours, and it's going to be a streaming service. It's like a streaming service where you can watch. You pay your $5, your $10, your $3.99, I believe, and you can watch Porsha. You get exclusive information from her. You can see her. You can talk to her, and it'll be in her everyday life. And the cameras will be all over the house. I guess there will be like webcams or cams all over the house that would film what she does or whatever. So it'll be like a Big Brother situation. So and plus it's on a streaming service and not a network. So it all depends on what Porsha contract says. And Dennis McKinley says his people are looking into it to make sure that there's no contract conflict at all. So I don't know what Porsha's thinking about the situation. It seems like she's going for it, but Dennis is really putting it out there. They already started some filming for, the live streaming show that they're going to have. To me, it might be overkill, might be too much, but if they want to try to branch off from Real Housewives of Atlanta and start their own and all the money goes to them and they can dish out the money, I don't see anything wrong with having entrepreneurship and basically capitalizing off of themselves, because Bravo is capitalizing off of them. So I think it's a good idea, but it could ultimately mean that she could be X from the show. We already know Porsha does not want to be X from the show, because when she talked about Kenya Moore on The Breakfast Club, she was like, I want them to see when I get married, film me and, Dennis McKinley, because I don't want to get kicked off the show like, Kenya Moore did. So I know Portia's gonna look deep down inside into the situation to see if it's the right way to go. A lot of people are criticizing Dennis, saying that, oh, he's acting like Kendu Isaac, oh, he's acting like Monique's husband, or whatever, blase in the third. But you know what? If you have a child with somebody, you're about to get married, if you want to start a business together, why not? Isn't that the person you want to be next to? Sometimes it doesn't always end well, because we can look at Wendy Williams in a situation, but look at Wendy Williams now. Look what she have accomplished. Look what she has with, at one point in time, Kevin Hunter was supporting her, and then he turned him on and became what. So, but at the end, the grand scheme of things, look how big Wendy Williams is. So, you got to start somewhere. If you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in yourself? And just see how many people, pre-order to sign up. See, I think they should go for it. I think they should try it. I don't know if I would sign up for it, but I think for Porsha's core supporters and fans, I think, it'll give them access. And that's what Porsha wants. She wants them to have to be accessible to her fans. And she said it on the Breakfast Club interview. She wants to make this shit work. She wants to be big time. And you might as well do it while you're young. You might as well do it while you got everything going on. You might as well do it while Real Housewives of Atlanta is still popping, is still on its two legs, you know what I'm saying? Because things do simmer down, and you never know when the show can be canceled. You never know when they don't want to ask you back to the show. So I think it's a good idea. To me, entrepreneurship, starting your own business and having your own that you can pass down, or something that you can use in your portfolio to gain more capital and get more money and more money and more money, I think is wonderful. I think it's a great idea, but, I don't want Porsha to mess up any chances that she does have with, the TV network or whatever. But I think it'll be okay. I think they're going to follow the guidelines and do what they need to do. But if they don't follow the guidelines or whatever, and they want to start off on their own, why not give it a shot? You never know if you're going to fail or succeed if you don't try. So you got to try to see if you can make it, to see if you can do it. You know what I mean? You never know. You don't want to be, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that. But nah, it seems like they're going to go through with this. And Dennis McKinley, he's ready with his attorneys, and he came up with the ingenious idea. That's what people are saying out here. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples.